Caught a whiff of you today, in the most unexpected way. Walking down a crowded street, the sound was bittersweet. It stopped me cold, it stopped me dead. All the words I left unsaid came flooding back like a wave. I couldn't behave. I looked around to find the source, but it was just a ghost, of course. Just a memory in the air, just the evidence that you were there. Your perfume still lingers in my mind, the sweetest and the cruelest kind. Your perfume still lingers everywhere, in the clothes you used to wear, in the corners of my room, in the memories that loom. Your perfume still lingers, it won't fade. The sweetest mess you ever made. I wash the sheets, I clean the space, I try to put you in your place. But every time I think I'm free, a scent comes back to me. In the grocery store, in the park, in the middle of the dark, I smell you and I'm back again, right where I've always been. They say that smell is tied to memory more than anything you see, and your scent is proof of that. Under my welcome mat, your perfume still lingers in my mind, the sweetest and the cruelest kind. Your perfume still lingers everywhere, in the clothes you used to wear, in the corners of my room, in the memories that loom. Your perfume still lingers, it won't fade. The sweetest mess you ever made. But scents can fade with time, they say. They slowly, gently slip away, and one day soon your perfume will be just a memory, just a thrill that passes quickly, doesn't stay, that doesn't have the power to sway my heart, my mind, my soul, my peace. I'll finally find release. Your perfume still lingers, but not as strong. I'm learning to move along. Your perfume still lingers, but I see the scent is fading from me. Your perfume still lingers, but I'm free. Finally, finally me. Your perfume still lingers, and I know it's time for me to grow. Your perfume fades like you did, but I'm okay. I always did. In the middle of the night, half asleep, when the darkness is so deep, my hands reach across the bed to find the space where you once led. They search for warmth, they search for skin, they search for where you've always been, but they find nothing, just empty air, just the evidence that you're not there. It's automatic, it's a reflex, it's something my body expects, to find you lying next to me, to find the only company my hands still reach for you in the night, before my mind can remember the fight. My hands still reach for you. They don't know that you're never coming home. They search and search and search in vain. They can't accept the truth, the pain. My hands still reach for you, it's true. They don't know how to stop reaching for you. In the grocery store, in the crowd, when I hear a voice too loud, it sounds like yours. My hand will reach to grab the arm of who will teach me that it's not you, it's just a stranger. And I'm still in danger of falling back, of wanting you, of doing what I shouldn't do. It's muscle memory, it's habit. It's like a loveless rabbit, running back to where it's warm, running back into the storm. My hands still reach for you in the night, before my mind can remember the fight. My hands still reach for you. They don't know that you're never coming home. They search and search and search in vain. They can't accept the truth, the pain. My hands still reach for you, it's true. They don't know how to stop reaching for you, but every night it gets a little less. The reaching turns to quiet rest. The space becomes a part of me. The emptiness, I let it be. And one day soon, my hands will stay right where they are. They'll learn to play a different game, a different tune, underneath a different moon. My hands still reach for you, but not as much. They're learning not to need your touch. My hands still reach for you, but they're learning to hold themselves, to be brave, to be bold. My hands still reach for you, but one day soon they'll stop reaching under the moon. My hands still reach for you, but I see they're learning to reach for me, reaching for me. Finally, my own hands holding me. You were a beautiful disaster from the start. You tore my world apart. But in the breaking, something new was born, a new dawn. You were chaos wrapped in grace. You were the smile on my face. Even when you made me cry, even when you said goodbye. You were beautiful and cruel, you broke every rule. You were the fire and the rain. You were pleasure and pain. Beautiful disaster, that's what you were. Beautiful disaster, that's for sure. Beautiful disaster, you wrecked me good, but you also understood how to make me feel alive, how to help me thrive. Beautiful disaster, you're gone now, but I'm still standing. I'm learning how. You came in like a hurricane. You washed away the pain, but you also washed away the ground. You left me with no place to be found. You built me up just to watch me fall. You answered every call, then disappeared without a trace. You left me in this place of confusion and of loss, of counting up the cost, of wondering what went wrong, of singing a different song. Beautiful disaster, that's what you were. Beautiful disaster, that's for sure. Beautiful disaster, you wrecked me good, but you also understood how to make me feel alive, how to help me thrive. Beautiful disaster, you're gone now, but I'm still standing. I'm learning how. But disasters can be beautiful too. They show you what you need to do. They clear the path for something new. They help you break through. You were a disaster, yes, it's true. But I'm grateful to you for showing me how strong I am, for helping me understand. Beautiful disaster, you're in the past. I'm free at last. Beautiful disaster, you taught me well, more than words can tell. Beautiful disaster, and I'm free. Finally, finally me. Beautiful disaster, I see the best disaster was finding me. Beautiful disaster, thank you for opening the door. There's so much more. I burned so many bridges on my way to you. I had no idea what I was going through. I left behind my friends, my family, my home. I chose to be alone with you, for you, because of you. I didn't know what to do. I thought that love meant sacrifice. I thought I had to pay the price of losing everything I had, of going through the good and bad, with only you to hold me close, the one I love the most. The bridge I burned cause. The bridge I burned for you is ash and dust. It turned to rust. The bridge I burned for you can never be rebuilt. My guilt is spilled all over the ground where it used to stand. In this no man's land, the bridge I burned for you, you see, is the bridge that led to me. But I'm building new bridges now. I'm showing myself how to reconnect, to reach out, to cast away all doubt. I'm building bridges to myself. I'm taking my heart off the shelf. I'm connecting to the me I used to be. I'm finally free. The bridge I burned for you is in the past. I'm free at last. The bridge I burned for you, I'm letting go. I'm finally ready to grow. The bridge I burned for you, I see. The new bridges are for me. The bridge I burned for you, I know, is where I didn't need to go. Bridge I burned for you. Now I'm building new bridges to me. Finally free. Finally free. I used to hide from the storms of life. I used to run from strife. I'd cover up and wait them out. I'd fill my heart with doubt. But now I step outside and lift my face to the rain's embrace. I let it wash away the pain. I dance in the rain. The thunder doesn't scare me now. I've learned somehow that storms are just a part of life, away from all the strife. The woman who dances in the rain is me, the one who finally broke free. The woman who dances in the rain is strong and true. She knows what to do. She takes the storms and makes them hers. She breaks the curse. The one who dances in the rain, you see, is the best version of me. I remember when I'd hide away on a rainy day. I'd curl up small and hope it passed. I never last, but now I welcome every drop. I let the crying stop. I let the water cleanse my soul and make me whole. The rain is just a metaphor. That's me, I know. I'm finally ready to grow. The woman who dances in the rain, I see. The best is yet to be. The woman who dances in the rain, I'm free. Finally, finally me. The woman who dances in the rain, I know, is helping me grow. Woman who dances in the rain, that's me. Finally free. I used to say sorry for everything, for the joy that I would bring, for taking up too much space, for the smile on my face. I said sorry for my feelings, for all my deepest dealings. I apologize for being me, for being free. I said sorry when you were wrong. I sang your sorry song. I took the blame for everything. My own heart would sting. The girl who stopped apologizing is me. The one who finally broke free. The girl who stopped apologizing is strong and true. She knows what to do. She doesn't say sorry for her life. She's won the fight. The girl who stopped apologizing, you see, is the best version of me. Now I only say sorry when I mean it. I don't just say it to be seen as polite or nice or small. I stand up tall. I take responsibility for me, but not for thee. I don't carry your guilt around on solid ground. I've learned that sorry is a sacred word, the most powerful I've ever heard, and I won't waste it anymore. I'm walking through that door. The girl who stopped apologizing is me. The one who finally broke free. The girl who stopped apologizing is strong and true. She knows what to do. She doesn't say sorry for her life. She's won the fight. The girl who stopped apologizing, you see, is the best version of me. I stand in my power, I own my space. There's a smile upon my face. I don't apologize for who I am. I am the one who can take up room, take up space with confidence and grace. I am here, I belong. I'm singing my own song. The girl who stopped apologizing is me, I know. I'm finally ready to grow. The girl who stopped apologizing, I see. The best is yet to be. The girl who stopped apologizing, I'm free. Finally, finally me. The girl who stopped apologizing, I know, is helping me grow. Girl who free. Used to look for light in you. I thought your love would pull me through. I thought you'd shine so bright and true and help me break through. But you were just a flicker, just a flame that flickered out and left me the same, in the dark without a guide, with nowhere to hide. So I reached deep inside myself. I took my heart off the shelf. I found a light that always burned, the lesson I had learned. The girl who became the light is me, the one who finally broke free. The girl who became the light is strong and true. She knows what to do. She shines so bright for all to see. She's finally free. The girl who became the light you see is the best version of me. I lit myself from deep within. I let the light begin to spread through every part of me. I let myself be the source of my own illumination, my own salvation. I don't need you to show the way. I found my own day. I shine for me, I shine for those who need to know that they can be their own light too, in everything they do. The girl who became the light is me, the one who finally broke free. The girl who became the light is strong and true. She knows what to do. She shines so bright for all to see. She's finally free. The girl who became the light you see is the best version of me. And now I walk into the dark and leave my own mark. I light the way for others too in everything I do. I am the light I always saw. The battle I have fought has made me brighter than before. I'm so much more. The girl who became the light is me, I know. I'm finally ready to grow. The girl who became the light, I see the best is yet to be. The girl who became the light, I'm free. Finally, finally me. The girl who became the light, I now know is helping me grow. Girl who became the light, that's me. Finally free. For so long I didn't speak. I was quiet, I was meek. I swallowed all the words I had to say. Day after day, I let you speak for both of us. I let you make a fuss. I let you have the final word, the only one I heard. But somewhere deep inside me grew a voice that finally knew that it was time to speak up loud, to stand out from the crowd. The girl who found her voice is me, the one who finally broke free. A girl who found her voice is strong and true. She knows what to do. She speaks her truth. She tells a tale. She will prevail. The girl who found her voice, you see, is the best version of me. Started small, just whispering the songs I don't wanna sing. I practiced in the mirror late at night. I found the light, and then one day I spoke up clear. I faced my fear. I told you what I really thought. The battle I had fought, my voice grew stronger every day. I found my way. I use it for myself, for good. For so long, girl found her voice. That's me. Finally free. Gone, the girl found her voice. The girl found her voice. That's me. I spent my whole life trying to be more. I walked through every door, looking for the thing that would complete me, the thing that would treat me like I was worthy, like I was enough. Through the smooth and rough, I looked for validation everywhere, in the open air. I looked for it in your eyes, in your alibis. I looked for it in every praise through the hazy day. But the woman who was enough was always here. She finally made it clear. The woman who is enough is me, the one who finally broke free. She doesn't need to prove a thing. She lets her own heart sing. The woman who is enough, you see, is the best version of me. I finally stopped searching outside. I looked deep inside and found the treasure that was always there, beyond compare. I found a well of self-worth deep, the promises I keep to myself, to my soul, to finally be whole. I am enough just as I am. I am the one who can. I don't need you to validate my worth, my fate. But the woman who is enough was always here. She finally made it clear. The woman who is enough is me, the one who finally broke free. She doesn't need to prove a thing. She lets her own heart sing. The woman who is enough, you see, is the best version of Still can't walk past that coffee shop on Main, the one where we would sit for hours in the rain. You'd order black, I'd get vanilla latte sweet. We'd watch the world go by from my favorite seat. The barista changed, the menu's different now. They painted over all the walls, I don't know how. They could erase the marks we left upon that place, the way you'd always reach across and touch my face. I stood outside today and peered through window glass. I saw a couple sitting where we used to pass. I was talking about our dreams, our fears, our plans, a younger version of us holding hands. The coffee shop on Main still holds the memory of your name, still holds the echo of your laugh, still holds the photographs that have lived moments of love that used to be. The coffee shop on Main still remembers me, but you don't come around anymore. You don't walk through that door. I wonder if you ever think about those days when love was simple and we had so many ways to say I love you without ever speaking words. When we were free, when we were flying like the birds. I wonder if you ever drive past on your way to somewhere else, to someone else, to some new day. And if you do you remember what we had? Or am I just a memory that makes you sad? I'd like to think that somewhere in your heart there's still a tiny corner that remembers, that can feel the way it was before we broke, before we fell, before we said that final last goodbye. Farewell. The coffee shop on Main still holds the memory of your name, still holds the echo of your laugh, still holds the photographs that have lived moments of love that used to be. The coffee shop on Main still belongs to you, and I'll keep coming back. I'll keep looking in, hoping that someday I'll see you again. The coffee shop on Main, where we'd sit for hours in the rain, in the rain, in the rain. We've said goodbye 1,000 times before. We've walked through that same door. We've cried and screamed and made up again. We've let the pain begin. Again and again and again and again. We've let the hurt creep in. We try to fix what can't be fixed. We've let our hearts get mixed up in knots and tangled strings. We've done so many things to keep this love alive, but it's time to finally arrive at the last goodbye, the final one, the ending and under the sun. The last goodbye, no coming back, no more turning back the track. This is it, this is the end. The last goodbye, my only friend. The last goodbye, I'm letting go. The last goodbye, I finally know. I can feel it in the air tonight. Something doesn't feel right. I can feel it in the way you hold my hand. You don't understand that this is different, this is real. This time I know how to feel. This time I'm not coming back to you. I know what to do. I'm walking out that door for good. I'm doing what I should. I'm letting go of you and me. I'm finally free at the last goodbye, the final one, the ending under the sun. The last goodbye, no coming back, no more turning back the track. This is it, this is the end. The last goodbye, my only friend. The last goodbye, I'm letting go. The last goodbye, I finally know. And as I walk away from you, I know what I'm going through is necessary, is required. My heart is finally inspired to live without you by my side, to let my feelings ride into a future bright and new. The last goodbye, I'm saying it now. I'm taking my final bow. The last goodbye, and I'm free. Finally, finally me. The last goodbye, and I see the best is yet to be. The last goodbye, and I know it's time for me to grow. Last goodbye, setting me free. Finally, being me. I saw the sign today, planted in the lawn. The house we bought together, the house where we were born. As a couple, as a team, as a life. The house that witnessed all our strife and all our joy and all our love. The house that fit us like a glove is now for sale. is on the market. A new family will soon embark it on their journey, their story, their own. They'll make it theirs, they'll make it known that they live there now, not us. They'll learn to love it, learn to trust. I pulled over and just sat and stared at the place where we once shared everything, our hopes, our dreams. Nothing is what it seems. The house that's now for sale is where my heart will always sail. Back to the memories, back to you, back to the love we once knew. It's empty now, it's waiting there for someone else to fill with care. The house that's now for sale is my heart's holy grail. I thought about knocking on the door. I thought about walking the floor one last time to say goodbye to every corner, to every sky that watches through the window pane, to every single drop of rain that fell upon our rooftop there, to every moment, everywhere. But I didn't, I couldn't, I drove away. I had nothing left to say to the house, to you, to us. I had to leave, I had to trust. The house that's now for sale is where my heart will always sail. Back to the memories, back to you, back to the love we once knew. It's empty now, it's waiting there for someone else to fill with care. The house that's now for sale is my heart's holy I hope the new family loves it well. I hope they have stories to tell of happiness, of joy, of light. I hope they never have to fight like we did, like we lost. I hope they never pay the cost of loving and then letting go. I hope their love continues to grow. The house that's now for sale will always be my holy grail of memories, of love, of pain, of sunshine and of rain. It will always be a part of me, a part of my history. The house that's now for sale is the end of our fairy tale. I saw the sign today, planted in the lawn, planted in the lawn. I don't recognize the woman in the mirror, the one who used to live in fear, the one who used to second guess, the one who made such a mess of loving you, of losing me, of not being able to see that I was worth so much more than the woman before. She's changed so much, she's grown so strong. She's finally singing her own song. She's not she's been replaced by someone new, someone who knows what to do. The woman I used to be, I see, is not the woman I wanna be. She used to wait by the phone all day. She used to have so much to say. She used to beg you not to go. She used to let her feelings show in ways that weren't healthy or right. She used to stay up every night, wondering what she did wrong, singing the same sad song. But that woman is a memory now. I've taken my final bow as the girl who couldn't let go, the one who loved you so. The woman I used to be is gone, she's moved along. The woman I used to be is in the past, she couldn't last. She's been replaced by someone new, someone who knows what to do. The woman I used to be, I see, is not the woman I wanna be. I'm grateful for her pain, for the sun and for the rain, for teaching me what not to do, for helping me break through. She paved the way for who I am. She helped me understand that I am strong, that I am free, that I can be me. The woman I used to be, I thank her now for showing me how. The woman I used to be, I'm free, finally, finally me. The woman I used to be, I see, the best is yet to be. The woman I used to be, I know, help me grow. Woman I used to be, thank you for opening the door to so much more. Someone asked me how I'm doing today. I smiled bright and said, I'm okay. I said the weather's nice, the sun is out. I said I figured it all out. But inside the storm was raging wild. Inside I'm still that fragile child who can't believe you really left, who's of all her strength bereft. And fine rolls off my tongue so easily, but it's the biggest lie you'll ever hear from me. I'm fine means I cried myself to sleep. I'm fine means the wound is still so deep. I'm fine is the biggest lie I tell. It's my protective shield, my shield. I'm fine means I'm falling apart. I'm fine means you broke my heart. I'm fine means I think of you every day. I'm fine means I have nothing left to say. That's true, that's real, that's not a lie. I'm fine, it's just my alibi. I've gotten good at playing the role of someone who is strong and whole. I laugh at parties, smile at work. I I never act like I'm berserk, but when I'm alone, the mask comes off, and I'm left with the bitter cough of missing you, of wanting you back, of living in a world so black. They see the surface, not the deep. They see the smile, not the weep. They hear I'm fine and think it's true. They have no idea what I'm going through. I'm fine is the biggest lie I tell. It's my protective shield, my shell. I'm fine means I'm falling apart. I'm fine means you broke my heart. I'm fine means I think of you every day. I'm fine means I have nothing left to say. That's true, that's real, that's not a lie. I'm fine, it's just my alibi. Tired of this never-ending charade of strength and grace when I'm falling on my face. So today I'm telling you the truth, the sorrow of my youth. I'm not fine, I'm not okay, but I'm healing day by day. I'm not fine, and that's the truth. I'm still crying over you. I'm not fine, but I will be one day, eventually. I'm not fine, but I'm not lying. I'm finally done with my alibi, and I'm not fine, but that's okay. I'm getting stronger every day. Not fine, but healing. Not fine, but feeling. I almost lost myself in loving you. I almost didn't make it through. I almost became someone I didn't know. I almost let my feelings go way into the night. I almost lost the light. I almost gave up everything I was without a cause. I almost disappeared into your world. My own dreams were furrowed away, forgotten, left behind. I almost lost my mind. A woman I almost was is not who I am today. I finally found my way. The woman I almost was is in the past. She couldn't last. She almost let you take control of her very soul. The woman I almost was, you see, is not the woman disappearing to stop the fearing. I'm the woman I am today because I found a way to be myself, to be true, to finally break through. The woman I almost was, I'm letting go. I'm finally ready to grow. The woman I almost was, I see, is not the woman I wanna be. The woman I almost was, I'm free. Finally, finally me. The woman I almost was, I know is where I didn't need to go. Woman I almost was, almost gone. I moved on into the dawn. Every evening at sunset, I take my place by the window that looks out onto the street. The space where you used to walk home, where you used to appear, where you used to come back to me year after year. I don't know why I do it. You're not coming back. I know you moved on. I know there's no turning back the clock, but something in me can't let go of the routine, the habit of watching for you, the hope in the scene. I see the neighbors walking their dogs, the kids at play. I see the cars go by, the end of another day, and I sit here waiting like I've done 1,000 times, holding on to nothing, holding on to the rhymes. I'm the girl who waits by the window, the girl who can't let go, the girl who still believes you'll come back home, the girl who's always alone, watching, waiting, hoping, praying that you'll come back to me someday. I'm the girl who waits by the window, fading, fading away. My friends have stopped inviting me to things. They say I'm like a bird with broken wings. They say I need to get out more, to live, to breathe. They don't understand that I've got nothing left to give. My mother calls me every day to check in. She says, honey, this is not a life, this is not a win. And I tell her I'm fine, I tell her I'm okay, but we both know that I'm lying, that I'm just in decay. The mailman waves at me when he makes his round. claim. One day I'll forget your name, but today is not that day, you see. Today I'm still waiting for thee. I'm the girl who waits by the window still, the girl who always will, until the day I finally learn that waiting is not my concern. Every evening at sunset, I take my place by the window, waiting. I have a drawer, a special drawer, where letters go to die. The ones I wrote to you, but never had the courage to send. They stack up over months and years, a pile so high, a monument to words I couldn't say, a love without an end. I wrote the first one right after you went away. I filled it full of anger, blame and hurt and pain. I told you everything I thought I had must say, and then I folded it and put it with the rest again. The second one was softer, full of missing you. I wrote about the empty bed, the silent rooms. I wrote about the things I do to get back to the love we had before it all went up in fumes. I write them when I'm lonely, when I'm feeling brave. I write them when I'm standing at the edge of my own grave. I write them late at night when sleep won't come to me. I write them to pretend that you can still see the letters I never sent, or all the love I never spent. They're every word I couldn't say before you went away. They're every feeling, every thought of all the love that I was taught. The letters I never sent are my heart's monument. The third one was my birthday, when you didn't call. I wrote about the loneliness of facing it all, without you there to hold me, without you there to sing happy birthday to my everything. The fourth one was when I saw you with your new girl. I wrote about the way she made me feel so small. I wrote about the way she smiled, the way she walked. I wrote about the way my heart just stopped and broke at the reality, the truth, the thing I couldn't face, that you had moved on, found a new place, and I was still here writing letters, still in love, still wishing on the stars, the moon, the stars above. The letters I never sent, or all the love I never spent. They're every word I couldn't say before you went away. They're every feeling, every thought of all the love that I was taught. The letters I never sent are my heart's monument. Sometimes I think about just sending them all at once, a flood of words, a tidal wave, a final chance to let you know the depth of what I felt for you, to let you know my love for you was always true. But then I think, what good would it do, what would it change? You're happy now, your life is new, it's rearranged, and I would just be stirring up a past that's dead. I'd just be filling you with feelings left unsaid. So the letters I never sent will stay with me till I'm spent. They'll be my secret, be my own, the only love I've ever known. a special drawer where letters go to die, go to die, all the time. I used to wake up with a smile. I used to walk an extra mile for the joy of just being alive. I used to thrive, I used to thrive. Then you came in with your gray skies. You covered up my sunny eyes. You dimmed the brightness, stole the glow. You let the darkness in, you know. You didn't mean to, maybe you did. You kept my spirit forever hid behind a cloud of doubt and fear. You kept me from being clear. You let the light out of my soul. You took away my self-control. You let the light out in the shine of this heart that once was mine. You let the light out and now I'm dark. Just a flicker, just a spark of who I used to be before you let the light out through the door. I tried to find it on my own. I tried to let my light be known, but every time I'd start to glow, you would find a way to let me know that I was nothing without you, that my light was never true, that I was only bright because you gave me light, you gave me cause. I believed you, I believed that I was only what you perceived, that without you I was dark, just a shadow, just a mark. You let the light out of my soul. You took away my self-control. You let the light out in the shine of this heart that once was mine. You let the light out and now I'm dark, just a flicker, just a spark of who I used to be before you let the light out through the door. But here's the thing about the light, it doesn't disappear at night. It just waits for the right time to reappear, to fully shine. And I've been searching deep within for the light that's always been mine alone, mine to keep, mine to have even in sleep. You let the light out, but I found it again. I'm brighter now than I've ever been. You let the light out, but I brought it back. I'm on the right track. You let the light out, but I'm shining more than I ever did before. You let the light out, and I thank you for showing me what I can do. Light is back, stronger now, thanks to you. I remember how. looked me in the eyes and said, I'll change. For the 10th time I believed it was true. You held my face like I was something precious, and I fell for it like I always do. The pattern was familiar, almost rhythmic. The fight, the silence, then the sweet relief. You'd say the words that only you could say, and I'd surrender to my own belief. But something shifted somewhere deep inside, a voice that I could no longer hide. The last time I believed you was the last time you let me down. The last time I received your promises without a sound. The last time I accepted sorry like it was enough. The last time I pretended that your love wasn't that rough. You broke the trust, you broke the spell. The last time I believed you was the last time I felt. I watch you speaking, saw your lips still moving, but the words were just words without weight. I realized I was listening to a stranger who had gotten really good at being late. Late to love me right, late to show up, late to be the man you said you'd be. And I was tired of waiting for tomorrow, for a future that you never give to me. So I stood there in the middle of your sentence and felt the moment I became a witness. The last time I believed you was the last time you let me down. The last time I received your promises without a sound. The last time I accepted sorry like it was enough. The last time I pretended that your love wasn't that rough. You broke the trust, you broke the spell. The last time I believed you was the last time I fell. And I walked out before you finished talking. I didn't stay to hear how you'd explain. I finally understood that love shouldn't leave you standing in the dark, waiting for the rain. You don't deserve my believing anymore. You had your chances, now they're on the floor. The last time I believed you, I also said goodbye. The last time I believed you, I finally knew why. The last time I believed you, I believed in me and saw the truth in everything you'd never be. The last time I believed you, I set myself free. Morning used to be my favorite time, the way the light would gently climb across across the bed and touch your face and fill the room with golden grace. Now I wake and pull the covers tight. I dread the coming of the light, because without you here with me, the sunshine is my enemy. It mocks me with its warmth and glow. It shows me everything I know is different now. This change is wrong without you, without your song. You took the sunshine when you left. You left me cold, you left bereft of every ray, of every beam, of every bright and happy dream. You took the sunshine from my sky, and now I don't know how to fly. You took the sunshine, and all that's left is a heart of cold, a soul bereft. I see the lovers in the park, basking in the light until it's dark. And I remember how we do the same before you left, before the pain. I close my blinds, I dim the lights, I turn my days into endless nights, because the darkness doesn't show how much I miss you, how much I know that you're out there somewhere in the sun, living your life, having your fun, while I'm in here hiding away from the brightness of the day. You took the sunshine when you left. You left me cold, you left bereft of every ray, of every beam, of every bright and happy dream. You took the sunshine from my sky, and now I don't know how to fly. You took the sunshine, and all that's left is a heart of cold, a soul bereft. But they say after rain comes sun, after the ending the new begun. And maybe someday I'll step outside and feel the warmth without the height of grief and loss and memory, and finally find the light in me. Without you as my source of heat, I'll generate my own complete. You took the sunshine, but you left the spark, the ember glowing in the dark. You took the sunshine, but I found a way to create my own brand new day. You took the sunshine, and for that I'm glad, because the light